Guys, we're here at the ARG in Charlotte for the first July format, and we're here with Yicheng. He just made top 16 or top 32. We haven't confirmed parents yet. He's playing Taylors, and Yicheng, got anything to say?
Well, I borrowed a deck from Alvaro. Shout out to Alvaro, by the way. Like literally yesterday, and I tested it a little bit. I kept losing, so I was like, yeah. I don't really care. I just came here to like sell and have fun, but I ended up topping after losing round 1. So I won out till round 8, and we just drew. So like MX 1-1, guaranteed.
We're going to deck tomorrow.
All right, we got 3. Yeah, searcher, pretty standard. 3 Altair, obviously. You can never have more. Like you can always have more because this card is so good. Like you have to make sure, like. You gotta play Emerald when you have the third one. It's pretty standard. And then I played 3 of these dudes. A lot of people play 2 Vega, and like 2 of these are like, I don't know, like weird ratio. This card just makes sure that you open consistently, and this plus Oasis or this plus Soul, or Call or Soul Charge is like just ridiculous. Like you just start going off. So like. You want to make sure you open playable, because like the one like match I lost to Necros like round 1, game 3 I just opened like 5 traps. I had no monsters, I couldn't play. So like even playing like 3 of these, 3 of that, and like other stuff, I still break sometimes. So like you want to maximize the DMC. And then 1 Vega, because you only need 1. When you start making like the Traverse and stuff like mid game, you can just loop them with Call 100 in phase, Call like Altair did that. So you never want to draw multiples because you can't summon himself. So like, yeah, it's enough. Like, 10 monsters is all you need. The spells, 3 Rhoda, 3 Upstart, 2 Duality, just maximize consistency. I didn't really know like what the meta was gonna be like, so I just wanted to have the most consistent deck. And I played 2 of these because they conflict with Soul Charge and like Altair in later games. So like you want to open with it, but you don't want to draw into it. So that's the theory. And obviously it's 40 because of that. I decided to main 2 space. The Necros. Like I saw them all play like Torrential, and some play Scolding. Some of them were like playing Book of Moon. It doesn't matter nowadays because they can't get trished, or they can just set 1. It's like it's not a big deal. So like, I feel like space was like okay even against like, Necros, and like this was pretty clutch against like I didn't play any Cleave, but like it was pretty clutch against Burning Abyss a couple times, just hitting like a Fiendish or like a Floodgate, something like that. And I sided 3rd one obviously. Soul Charge. Ridiculous. Like you soul charge for like 4 mini games. Plus you can soul charge for Altair and Vega, and they both trigger for like 3 guys for less life points. It matters sometimes. Cause I play other cards we have to pay life. Just because it always beats me. And this card is like I didn't think it would be amazing, but I feel like it was solid enough just the main deck. Just the consistency thing. Like, this deck has a hard time doing damage surprisingly. Like usually if you go like Trivera and you go Altair, like you can only do like 37, or maybe like usually like 37 or like 17 per turn because you can't attack other monsters. But instead Altair, so like usually want like a clear field, like swing or just like shift the tempo in your favor. Plus this was Dweller against BA. Traps pretty standard. 3 Alpha, this card the same. I don't play any less. 3 Call and 2 Oasis. Nuke plus 1 of these is just gone. If you own multiples with the Nuke, like. He's just like double trigger every turn, something like that, like just crazy plays. And then I played 2 Breakthrough, 2 Fiendish. I didn't know what the meta was gonna be like. I decided to have variety, so I played like 2 of each, and I played 2 Torrentials, Warning, Monolith, Ring, and just 1 Mirror Force. Just a variety of traps. This is good because obviously you bounce to the trigger. This I felt like would be good against like Necros, you know, like Solus and Unicorn, even though it's only on 1. I got Solus, but I feel like it'd be okay against like Darklaw too. Like that deck was gonna be popular because Stratos is back. And then this card was ass, and so was these. People played around this all day, like so they weren't that good. These are really good. And then these are okay, and this card was pretty bad too. I really feared Darklaw, and I wanted like reactive cards to kill Darklaw because like this deck cannot play when everything's banished. So I threw this in, but it wasn't outside of that. That's 40 in the main, pretty standard, I would say. And then the extra is like super standard. We got this bitch, just Steel Games, Cowboy, same deal. Rangamian is the Outer Towers. Just make it and just crash. Or bump heads. Dweller against BA. You don't need to though. This card was awful. The only thing I ever used this for was attached with Ptolemaeus because it was pretty. You never ever make.
Are you the guy with the super bonus?
I am. Give me one second. Yeah. Not good. You should probably. It should probably be like maybe a second Ptolemaeus or like a Durandal or something. Maybe a heroic champion. Next time, obvious. Diamond Dart just to clear up space. You can like pop a card and like summon reduce back Altair. Emerald very important. Castell very important. This card absolutely broken. So is Ladies. Double trigger. I didn't know you couldn't summon other Xyz the turn you summon this. So yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Jake Finney was the one who actually told me about that. Rhapsody, this card is insane. Against Necros, you can just play this, banish 2, and then just like keep using it. It's really good. That card is for BA and shit. It's also really good against Inferno. It stops reasoning and it stops monster game. And Raiden, and charge, and solo recharge, I think. All the light stuff. Yeah. And then beside, it was pretty bad, but you got me there. You got the one singular dark hole, even though it was at 3. Second Reiki, like I started against Necros because like they'll make big boards, thinking they'd be okay, being like Unicorn Bow, jump here. Didn't sign anymore, but it was alright. This card was supposed to be for Klee, and I sided against Necros, but it didn't do anything, so I'm probably not gonna side this against Necros anymore. Or at least not tomorrow. 3 Veiler, this card was useless. It was supposed to be 3 DB Crow, but I forgot to change my deck. Useless. Never put him in. Third MST, Clifford, 2 Chaos Trap Hole. This card's insane. It hits Denko and also hits Manju Senju, and in the mirror match it hits Altair and Deneb. Doing this on turn 1 Deneb is like just this card's really good. One random Shadow Mirror Floodgate. I prefer this Maxi over Shadow Mirror against BA because like this actually will get you there, whereas this like sure it's nice, but if you just have that plus no like protection, they can just like beat you down. So I like this. This card was really good playing this. And then the hot spicy tech. This card, if you think about it, against Clifford, they can't play, because they can't tribute, which means they can't activate their carriage and helix. In games 2 and 3, when they sided into Stormforts and Fiends, it's all dead. And against Necros, this single-handedly won me a match against Ben Lever. Like, I just flipped it, and he had the cycle he couldn't use. Like, all he could do was like just keep searching, like Valve, and just protect himself. He couldn't do anything. This card is that good. Like they don't. Also, he plays around Denko. You just flip it up. Like, what are they gonna do? You have to have an MST to stop this. Best card. So that was the deck. Last round won 7 straight and tied the last one. Hopefully, I don't lose right away in top 16.
Congratulations.
Don't die, Yicheng.
Thanks for the profile.
Yep.
This was a deck profile from Yicheng.
And shout out to Adam for letting me
check out his tournament report on Duelist Grounds under I Attack Boys.
Without sleep for 26 hours.
I wouldn't be here.
The real MVP.
Real MVP right here. Adam,
I wonder how many hours I'm going on that.
All right, guys. Thanks for the profile and peace.